Hello there, it's ZeroJones, the GNamer Forum once more, and we're about to see the first time playing of Noire. Always that one friend online. Didn't check what they were playing this time. Probably, oh goodness, probably given the time of the month that it would almost certainly have been Super Mario Odyssey. I understand that was a popular video game in recent times. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't played the game since I've recorded this because I've been more addicted to Cat Quest. This is a failing of myself, it's not a failing of Rockstar Games or any of their affiliates or anything like that. Here we are. It took me a little while to work out that the menu is projected onto the wall, which is interesting. But it's begun. Stepped into the seedy world of 1940s LA. Saving and loading, the two finest things a video game could do.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
I believe we're listening to the silky smooth / gruff tones of Keith Sarabiker, or at least that's how I'm going to pronounce it.
Every man can own his own home.
You may remember him as the villain Holtz in Angel, or as the cop that the Joker beat up to get out of the cell in The Dark Knight.
A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
I like the filmic opening.
A city of opportunists.
Very exciting and interesting. Not experienced anything like this in a little while.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
Everyone has such realistic faces.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
That's true of any city though, Keith, come on.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Are we on yet? Are we in control?
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
I'm sure it's en route. Okay, so here we are.
Here
The first.
we go again.
Yep.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
I'm about to discover that actually
God damn it, Cole!
it's quite hard to control these cars. I'm actually, literally going to need to use. Oh, yeah. Okay, take care, Garnier. Oh, I didn't notice that. I like how he turns around. Not too much turning around. I'm not quite sure where I'm going here. Oh, we're following the yellow flag.
Careful!
And I'm being urged to be careful because I'm crashing all over the place. And I think that actually does make me be careful if I remember rightly. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm not that fond of racing games. I suppose this isn't a racing game really. Anyway, glad that we've made it. Yes, there we go. Scene changes. It's 10:17 p.m. and we're at alleyway crime scene. I understand there's more of those in LA than people would like.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So it seems like a black man has been shot.
This
and,
is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Okay, so on the search for clues, I've got me and my torch. Oh dear.
Look at this junk.
I'm not going to re-record though. Let's just stick with it. Oh, there's a bottle on the floor. And what's this? A key has appeared.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Just trying to pick that up. Failing miserably. Oh, there we go. Activated.
I doubt it.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Oh, that was in the wrong order, wasn't it? What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I doubt it. And said it the other way around. Just as it says, not all objects are relevant to investigation. I've got to drop it.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm told to take a look at this. Looks like there's a massive bloodstain
It's a waste of time.
on that door up ahead. That's a bit terrifying. Think you'll agree? That must be where the victim got shot. Slightly worrying. Don't want to get too close. But at least I've triggered the cutscene. It's worrying.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
It is a concern. Now, how much can we actually see? Because there's some broken glass there. I don't know if there was a shot fired through that. Still not totally certain what's going on. Gonna go back to that. There's a newspaper, I think. Just want to take a look at it. Decided to hurry things up a little, knowing that essentially you're just going to be watching me running back and forth. Now, do I want the bottle or do I want the newspaper? I want the newspaper. I'm glad I'm being told what to do there. Oh, here we go.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Shell.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Wow, optimistic. Also creepy. Don't know what it is about the southern accent. It's possibly ever since watching House of Cards. Press B to put an object down. And we're going to go for the bottle. Well, why not?
Nope.
Yeah, I think he's just said everything we need to know right there. Just like the feeling of being able to move it so realistically. Or I think realistically anyway for a game. Collected 1 newspaper out of 13. It's good to know? Question mark. Still not sure what's going on, so a little more investigation needed. Camera manipulation. Wow, I've lost the ability to talk today. It's going to make for a very interesting video if it progresses much further. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're heading really, but you know, the end of the alley offers some other possibilities. There was definitely a right and a left, and I've been distracted by a car that says Insta-Heat. Oh, hot water, so it's a plumbing. Oh, found something there. A brush?
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Yeah, I can be told to put that down basically. At least the shadow is nice. Yeah, look at that. Great shadow action. Replace. Put it down. Drop it. Thank you. Okay, just checking out the vehicle. Obviously not been used to get away. Doesn't appear to be any damage on it. Let's check the other side of it just to make sure. Ooh, a bin. Sometimes games have handy things in bins. It doesn't seem to be the case here. I think I decided to go up the stairs here. Yep, look at that. Great stair climbing action. There's a blinking light going on and off. Over there to the left. Interesting. Not able to get through that door, I don't think. Not that I try very hard. Bit of a jog across the landing, that's what we all want to see. Yep, can't get in there either. Yeah, just the one flickering bulb. It's almost as if there's a massive, massive clue. I hope they actually went out to those kinds of stairs to record those beautiful stair noises. Very much appreciated. Thank you, team. And what's that?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window.
It's a
Looks like it might be
reflection.
our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
So yeah, just gonna keep going further down the alley, see what's available. Looks like it's on the roof of the building to the left.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Maybe I could use this. Oh, it's not possible to open that door. And I'm distracted by another bottle. It's almost as if Cole Phelps
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
wants to develop a drinking problem, is what I was going to say. Before my guy interrupted me. Move towards the drain pipe to climb it. Super clues going on here. Did I choose the easy option? In terms of clues, I can't remember. Oh, wait. There we have it. Something glinting on the floor.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
So now I've got a shooter.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Anything else we could do?
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay, so that was the... Was that the musical sting to say that everything's been recovered? Seems to be some extra noises in the background. Like... Oh, they've stopped. Oh no. Someone hitting a tumbler with a pencil.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
The objective, investigate gun store. Managed to open the notebook. Locations, gun store. Set as destination.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Ambition. So here we go. Gently strolling back to the car when, yeah, there's a murder victim and their life to be investigated. I think I was standing there so I could see the shadow of my partner moving my torch around. It's quite a bit of attention to detail, not used to sort of rebooting. Not used to this sort of experience on my Nintendo console is what I was hoping to say. Told you I was having trouble with words. Stupid things. So we've ambled gently back to our vehicle. It's definitely not how I parked it. Oh, I'm going to press X to get in. There we go. Behind the wheel again, holding ZR to accelerate.